What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. The power of walking away and why you should never regret walking away from women. I had a one-on-one with one of my subscribers. And not only that, I seen something pop up in the comments. So I'm going to answer this within this video. A lot of dudes hold themselves back. They don't even pride themselves off of anything. They might even have a passion, but they're just not that passionate about it. All because they're focusing on this one chick that they should have let go a long time ago. I'm going to keep it so G real in this video. As a man, you should be worried about forward progress, always elevating. Personal growth and development, self-improvement, it's everlasting. The moment you put all of your attention on a female, you are lowering your potential. You're taking your mind off of the grind. You're taking your eyes off of the prize. All for what? Because in order for you to have a healthy relationship, you have to become. A woman has to benefit from being with you. You really don't benefit from being with her. A lot of dudes don't want children. A lot of dudes have no direction. So how are you benefiting from a woman? How? Sex? Listen, let's get into this one-on-one call, right? A lot of dudes are the same. I get on these one-on-ones, even dudes that I used to talk to before. When I look back, I think a lot of these men are the same. I used to have that mindset. I asked this subscriber, why can't you let your ex go? And he says, because it's consistent sex. Isn't sex the most important thing that a man should be worried about? What? This is the same exact facial expression that I had on my face at the time. The call was last night. And brother, this is to empower you. This isn't to talk down on you. Because by the end of this call, he understood everything. I actually have hope that this brother will move forward and progress in his future. Plays in a band. He's a drummer. Knows how to play the guitar. Actually plays shows. So when he was saying that, isn't sex the most important part that a man should be worried about when dealing with a woman? Or in life in general? And I'm like, what? Why is this chick your ex? She's an ex for a reason. Why can't you walk away from this chick? Because, the call was centered around not being able to maintain a rotation or get with new women. Like it was something foreign or hard for him. But see, this is what happens when you're so fixated and infatuated on your ex and sex with one chick. It hinders your progression in life. Not only that, it hinders your dating experiences, because rather than go out and meet new women, see what you like, see what you don't like, round up a couple girls, get a rotation, or have two girls that you're dealing with, right? In a small rotation form, you would rather go with the consistent, safe, easy thing right here, that safe bet, which is this chick that should have been out a long time ago. And when I asked him, what caused you to break up? He goes, well, she wanted to move in and I didn't want her to move in. I said, well, why didn't you want her to move in? Oh, because, I felt like, the nagging and stuff. I wasn't ready for that. I said, brother, see, here's another thing that we're learning about, ourselves in this call. This is what you're going to learn about yourself. You have no leadership skills, because how could a chick nag you, complain, and bother you when all you have to do is tell her, shut up. I got things that need to be done. We don't eat if food is not put on the table. Therefore, you need to close your mouth. A masculine man in his frame has no problem telling a woman that. So there's a lot of things that are all over the place when you are fixated on one woman. Even when you think you're getting rid of her and you still deal with her, communicate with her. Listen, I'm not saying you have to end things with women on bad terms, but look, if something doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. See, when you even try to keep them around, it hinders your performance in life and it hinders your progression in life. You got to get it out of here. See, within this call, I got this guy to understand who he truly is and his value. You're a solid dude, dope dude. Do you do shows? Yeah, I'm doing shows every month. All right, so why aren't you using that to funnel more girls? Why aren't you using that to show who you really are, your individuality, your personality? You have a gift. You have a talent. People can't play instruments or, find the rhythm and the cadence or just be able to make a beat out of nothing. You are a creator. You are a painter. You have a beautiful mind. Remember what I say about the canvas in your mind with the paintbrush? Being able to paint pictures. People are not that creative. You have a gift and you're squandering it to focus on a woman at the same time that's squandering your dating life. Cause dude could get girls. Women love dudes in bands, but see, he didn't value himself. By the end of that call, he valued himself. See, I'm gonna even keep the focus on me. Back when I didn't know who I was, I always chased behind women. Always kept in communication and contact with my exes, trying to rekindle things. Hey, you want to hang out? Fuck out of here with that weak stuff. Don't do that anymore. Because now I'm a guy that understands his value. Now I'm a guy who provides value. So women from your past look at you and they say, shit. See, here's another thing too about moving on from an ex, not being afraid or worrying about, walking away from women. You'll never regret this shit because when you become, women look at you as the guy. Oh, I used to know that guy. I used to deal with that guy. Shit. All your old friends that you had to cut off in the process. Oh, I used to talk to that guy. I used to know that guy. I posted something on my Instagram yesterday. Realest shit ever spoken. They'll always try to show you love and support when you don't need it anymore, bro. Because when you needed it, they were nowhere to be found. They were playing with you. They were toying with you. The moral of the story is stay down until you come up. You don't need a handout. You don't need a cosign. Just keep working. Exclamation point. Him gang. Realest shit ever spoken. So even in the situations where you guys are dealing with a chick, let's get into this comment. Dude said, when a chick is giving you shit tests, do you do no contact too, like in a relationship? Let's get this clear. When you are a leader, all right, these shit tests and things that you think are emotional temperature checks and shit, those things are not happening. They're going out the window. And if she doesn't want to stop that, she has to go. What's up with you dudes? Oh, women shit test dudes to see where they're at and if they're going to be strong in their spot. Yes, it will happen in the beginning, but once you check shit or she knows you cannot be swayed and moved, she will stop if she respects you. See, the problem is dudes can't differentiate between when a woman doesn't know who you are yet and when a woman clearly knows you're not going for the games, because a lot of dudes don't put their foot down. That shit gets squared away. Soon as you start taking a chick more seriously, that shit gets squared away, bro. Because if it doesn't, why are you progressing forward with her? See, a lot of dudes waste time with women because they think I'm going to regret walking away because, this is consistent and she really likes me and blah, blah, blah. We're building here. No. Like I always say, a woman can fit into your schedule. She can't really fit into your life until she proves that she's valuable. She's not special until you deem her as special. And that's exactly why a lot of dudes try to hold on to chicks, because they deem them as special off rip, for nothing, for sex, for box. That ain't true consistency, dog. A woman doing what you're telling her and instructing her to do to better the situation that you are both in, because with your peace, if she brings you peace, you have more time and you're energized and you got good energy that you already have, but now you keep working. So if a woman's playing games with you, you do not allow any of that garbage. Dudes are afraid to walk away, but within regretting and being afraid to walk away, all you're gonna have is more games being played with you, emotional shit tests, and all that other goofy garbage. You never allow a woman to get one over on you and make you think, well, I need to keep her around because without her, I won't get X, Y, and Z done. No. Complete goofy garbage. Focus on yourself. Focus up. Stop playing with yourself, because when you play around with yourself, the woman says, I got a clown here, a useful idiot. I might as well play with him. But you see, the funny thing about it is when you turn around and you walk away and you get the step in and you become, women always look back and they think, damn, I didn't think that guy was going to become. I didn't think that guy was going to elevate. And when you do, you instantly turn into the guy that got away. So you get a double bang for your buck. You build your self-respect, that masculinity, that masculine frame. And at the same time, a woman looks back and she's like, damn, I underplayed his value. I overplayed my value. So never let a woman play with you, bro. Walk the hell away. It is in your best interest to walk away and never regret that. Because you know what comes with regret? Being indecisive, not being sure, having no direction, no vision, no drive. Fuck all that. As men, we must become. A woman can't help you become anything. You have to become so she can respect you, admire you, and then love you. If you want to put love into the mix. Tired of dudes thinking that, oh, everything will just, fall into place. No, you have to be the glue that holds everything together, and you have to be the rock. I'm bringing all this emotion out in this video because I want dudes to see their true potential. Never stay up late at night wondering why a woman's doing what she's doing or playing games with you. In any type of situation, you cut it off. No contact. Like I told you, tell women like this with your actions. Hold your hand out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Here's some no contact. It's simple. Love yourself. Value yourself. If a chick wants to go to another dude, let her go to another dude because that dude ain't gonna be you. Here's the thing. A chick can go be with another dude and still she keeps tabs on everybody. She keeps tabs on her exes. So are you going to become or are you going to be a loser? Because she can be with him, but he ain't going to be on your level when you boss up and level up. So I hope she found the best man. Always remember that. Sex is not enough, bro. You are enough. A woman can keep her box. And if she doesn't like what you're telling her to do, if she doesn't like the way you're carrying yourself, well, then she's got to go. Because with this weak ass mentality of, I gotta keep her around and I gotta show and prove, and I don't even really want her like that, but she's hotter than any other girl I can get, so I might as well keep her around for consistent box. That makes no sense. And as a man, your greatest gift is the gift of being logical. And as a human being, the greatest gift that you have in this life is your individuality. So who are you gonna be? I'm gonna leave it up to you. The choice is yours. Hope you guys got a lot out of this video. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.